Hi everyone, this is Chris Annie right here on this edition of Business Leader of the Week. Crypto, blockchain, and Web3 are blossoming in Africa, and there are catalysts and platforms that have been helping to shape the present and of course the future of blockchain industry in Africa. I have here with me the CEO of Emurgo. His name is Ahmed, my very good friend. Ahmed, good to have you here.
Thanks, Chris. Good to be here.
Good. And quick one, when did you venture into crypto?
So I started playing with crypto in 2012.
Wow.
And since then, I've sort of been hooked. Yeah.
So tell us, Ahmed, you are the CEO of Emurgo Africa. What does Emurgo do in Africa?
Bunch of things, but before I tell you about what we do in Africa, let me tell you where the opportunity is.
Okay.
So the IFC estimates that by 2030, primarily in sub-Saharan Africa, 230 million jobs will require digital skills. That's a $130 billion opportunity for jobs, training, stuff like that. If you look globally, 2.7 million people, actually 2.7 billion people don't have access to internet.
Sure.
That's about a third of the entire world's population. And if you take a guess, unfortunately, the majority of those lie in Africa. So in Africa, we have about 40% internet penetration. So 40% of Africa's population are connected to the internet. I think the next numbers around 60% are connected in Asia Pacific, 80% in the Americas, and the lion's share is Europe. So around 89 to 90% of the population there is connected to the internet. So Nigeria has the lion's share in sub-Saharan Africa, right? So you can imagine that Nigeria has a lot of opportunity in terms of internet penetration, in terms of catching on to this wave, right? And so why Emurgo is here and why we're here in Africa is because we want to tackle all of this, right? So one of the things we're doing is we're training 1 million software developers and engineers in the next 5 years to get on the bandwagon of crypto and blockchain. We have a $100 million vehicle that we invest in startups here in Africa. And we also help with tokenization and expanding the Cardano community. We believe that blockchain and crypto is an opportunity for access to finance, financial literacy, liquidity, and just giving people the opportunity to have the most basic needs to live.
That's interesting.
Right? Yeah.
That's a big one. So how do you operate and sort of support the way you scale in Africa is that you have liquidity, you have education on board. And so how do you operate and support startups in Africa when you're doing that?
So we invest in them, right? So I'm here in Nigeria because we are talking to founders here in Nigeria to invest in them and to help them grow their businesses and create impact.
Interesting.
And we also help them by giving them access to the Cardano community, the Cardano blockchain, technically supporting them to develop on the blockchain, develop tokens to provide access to finance to users and folks. Yeah.
And so this support for startups, is it limited to crypto and Web3 companies, or you are diverse in Africa?
So primarily we try to, of course, stick to companies that are Web3, but in Africa, the majority of companies are Web2, right? So one of the things I personally believe in is blockchain technology itself, right? Because the use cases are endless. So already Cardano, our sister company, who's the developer of ADA, has developed use cases in Ethiopia around identity and education, in some other countries for coffee traceability and tracking. So there are use cases of supply chain with payment clearing settlement, with identity, with deeds. So it's endless.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And so with what you're doing with Emurgo Africa, what do you look out for when investing in a startup in Africa?
So it's just like anywhere else, we look for zeal, we look for a great founder, a strong team, a solid idea, strategy, execution, just like anywhere else.
Interesting.
Really. And we also invest in founders, right? So ideas can die, ideas can be changed, pivoted. So we really invest in founders, and yeah, that's why we're here.
And so it's great you're taking a bet on the future of Africa and even what we're doing in the present. And can you tell our audience and those watching, what do you think the future of crypto and Web3 is going to be like in Africa?
Sure. So blockchain, crypto, Web3, all of that provides a massive opportunity for access to finance in Africa. Look at all the OTC exchanges. Look at all the opportunities for liquidity that's provided through the power of blockchain. So providing the basic necessities of liquidity through crypto and through blockchain is one of the great things that are provided through this technology. And it's giving people access to do things they normally wouldn't be able to do if they just have to rely on fiat currency.
True.
Right? Yeah.
And so currently in Africa, we know how big Africa is. Earlier today, you were discussing with me and you told me your fears, what you had in Kenya, and we talked about what some of the limitations on crypto in Egypt. Could you highlight for us, what do you think, what are the current challenges your platform is facing in executing its mission in Africa?
Well, just adoption. We're just getting started. So we're here meeting founders, meeting people. We're doing the same all over Africa. And it's just about getting the word out, supporting the founders, helping them get on our ecosystem, and really expanding the Cardano community. Cardano is a very interesting project for a number of reasons, but we're just getting started, and we're here in Nigeria to push that forward.
How many countries have you visited in Africa for this?
A lot.
Wow.
A lot so far. And it's my first time in Nigeria, though.
Wow.
So I'm really excited to be here. I don't feel like a stranger here.
Wow. That's a good one on our part. That's a good one.
So it's good to be here.
And have you eaten Nigerian jollof?
I have quite a number of times, and it's delicious. I love it.
Interesting. Yeah. So what would you, if you've got a message for the government of our country, what would you tell them?
Keep on doing what you're doing. I think the government is pretty aware of the value of what that can bring to the people in the country. And we're seeing some really, really great opportunities pop up. Central bank here is very aware of the things happening. And I think they have a good head on their shoulders. And I think they should just continue to do what they're doing, have conversations with the ecosystem. And I think they're getting closer to achieving things that will really impact and empower the people in this nation.
Great. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll look deep into the African blockchain ecosystem, our challenges, and what the future is like. Okay? We'll be right back on the short break, after the short break.
Hi guys, I am Uzwamaka Onoha, and I'm here to tell you that everything crypto happens on OBX. Trade, send, receive crypto easily on OBX. Bye guys.
Welcome back. We've been with my friend Ahmed, the CEO of Emurgo Africa, and it's been an exciting time. And he has shared the plans of his platform and what they are doing in Africa, of course, with the Cardano community, and it's been an exciting one. I'm sure you guys are learning something. You can let me know in the comments section, okay? Ahmed, what is that risky thing it looks like investing in African blockchain startups? What's that risk you've considered and you're saying, no, I don't care about this level of risk, but we're going to go ahead and put this thing in African blockchain startup? What are the risks you've seen with investing in Africa or our startups here in Africa?
I mean, VC is already a pretty risky investment asset class. So investing in Africa doesn't make it more risky. It's already pretty risky as it is. And then on top of that, we're investing in blockchain and crypto.
Great.
So investing in that particular asset class in Africa doesn't make it necessarily more risky, especially because there's so much opportunity here. I think we're seeing so many blockchain solutions and products around crypto as well in Africa. And we're here meeting founders, seeing solutions, and seeing some really great products, actually, and great founders. So I wouldn't say it's more risky than anywhere else.
So you have an awesome remark for the African blockchain startups?
Yeah, just do it. don't think, just do it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. We'll move to our bonus question right now because we want to wrap this up fast. And I told you earlier on, if you miss the bonus questions, I'm getting plenty Cardano. But fine, let's go. So we're going to ask you some bonus questions.
Yeah.
You should use less than 30 seconds to answer it.
30 seconds.
Yes.
All right. You got a timer?
Yeah, I'll be counting.
All right. Let's do it.
So let's go. Where would you vacation without thinking twice?
Without thinking twice?
Yeah.
Zanzibar.
Oh, why Zanzibar?
I love it.
Interesting.
It's great.
So Zanzibar for the win. Oh, Zanzibar 1, Nigeria 0.
Well, I haven't seen your beaches yet.
Okay, so maybe...
So...
Emeka, we should plan one. Maybe we'll plan one.
Yeah.
We'll plan one, and maybe when you see, you will not have a change of mind.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. So, what's your favorite Nigerian meal?
I'll just say jollof because I love it.
Jollof rice.
Yeah.
Nigerian jollof.
Yeah, I like it. It's spicy. It's nice. It's tasty.
Interesting. Your favorite place in Africa?
Let me guess. Nigeria?
Really? You choose Nigeria over Egypt? Are you sure?
Well, I live in Egypt, so
okay.
I'm not gonna count that.
Okay.
You know, but Nigeria is interesting, man. It's the hustle here is good. You know, I've been traveling a lot the last couple of weeks, and just being here, I've had energy, which is nice.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great. And the last one, what's the one thing you wish you did earlier in your career as an investor?
Invested in crypto earlier.
So you will go back again and invest in crypto earlier?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Of course.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's a good one. Man, it's been a nice time with Ahmed. Of course, I didn't miss your pronunciation this time.
No, you did it right.
I did it right, right?
Did it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've had an interesting time watching, learning, and if startups want to reach out, where do they go to?
They can go on our website, emurgo.africa.
It's there on the screen.
And they can get in touch. And,
okay.
If you have any cool ideas, send them over. And if we like them, we'll get in touch.
All right. So it's there on the screen. It's also there in the comment, in the session there. Okay. You highlight it. You can visit their website. You're an African blockchain entrepreneur, a business leader in the industry. You're building solutions that can help do a lot of things within and outside Africa. Okay. Reach out, and of course, who knows, you may be the one building the next DCG, the next Cardano, the next whatever platform that will help us, payments, edutech, whatever system, as long as it's within the crypto Web3 ecosystem, this platform is ready to support and build. Okay, and that's a wrap for us, a blockchain, a business leader of the week, right here with Chris Ani. I'm your host. And keep watching DABA TV. Maybe you tell your audience. Tell the audience.
Keep watching DABA TV.
Thank you.
Do it.
Thank you. So, subscribe, like, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends and loved ones. Till I come your way next week, keep succeeding. Thank you very much. People say crypto is too volatile, but they forget the volatility can make you rich. People keep asking how they can make money with cryptos and the whole NFT and metaverse thing. But the truth is that if you don't get proper education and guide, you continue to lose money if not done properly every day by day. You see, I started buying Bitcoin at $600 in 2016 and my first Ethereum at less than $30 in 2017. And what has helped me over time in winning these markets is study, learning, research, ability to make quality decisions, mastering how to take profits, and how to minimize the losses.
In crypto trading and investments, you can make money fast and you can lose money faster. What we've done at DABA with the Trade and Make Money course is that we have created a program and a community that is helping people make money and profit from the crypto market. In this course, I have shared valuable and practical lessons that can help anyone learn how to analyze the market, do technical analysis, spot profitable trades, use simple tools to analyze the market.
See, in 2016, I got Bitcoin at $600. In 2017, I got Ethereum for less than $30. In 2020, during the COVID market crash, I told people to keep buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. In 2021, I shared in our various scenarios that people should buy AXS at $0.7, and it went as high as $150 plus in 1 year. In short, we have made a lot of people millionaires from this course and our crypto community, and you could be next.
You see, in 2021, we made big profits on some NFTs and metaverse tokens. There are many sectors in crypto that will continue to perform big this year, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to DeFi to NFTs and layer 1 and layer 2 solutions. Then we start talking about the metaverse, gaming, fan tokens, Polkadot, and more ecosystems. So with this course and our signal room, we'll guide you on how to make money from these various crypto ecosystems by showing you when to buy and take profits.
You see, a lot of people think they can just come into crypto like that with no knowledge, no skill. But if you are going to be a profitable trader and investor, please learn. Be ready to engage in continuous learning and be patient.
You know, I remember when we said this was that when crypto market dips, sometimes it feels like it's never gonna rise.
Yes.
And when it pumps, sometimes it feels like it never
going to
dip.
dip.
So
yes.
if you understand this and know how it works, you can make profits on the market.
Crypto has given me financial freedom. Short. Crypto has changed my life. Are you ready to learn? Are you hungry enough? Are you also patient to see results? Are you willing to take the risk? Are you looking for how to make more money trading and investing in crypto? Then come learn from us. We want to help you win and become a profitable trader and investor. Join us. My name is Chris Ahmed.
And I am Nolan Amadi.
Visit www.daba.school. Get the Trade and Make Money course to learn crypto trading and investing.
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Yes, I have. I mean, Bitcoin is everywhere.
I don't hear him now.
I'm na Bitcoin boom. Ihe ego. Mo mọ̀ wípé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wọ́n máa ń rà á látorí kọ̀ǹpútà wọn tàbí orí fóònù wọn láti fi di owó mọ́lẹ̀.
Have you heard of OBX?
OBS.
I don't hear him.
Here, this is our app. Try buying Bitcoin.
Okay, that would be nice. Thank you.
That's the app, say fine.
I just got my first Bitcoin from OBX.
No, I don't buy $100.
Komai sauki, komai a cikin ruwan sanyi.
Amma dum na din photo.
That's easy.
Experience crypto with ease. Download the OBX app now.
Mo ti ra tó ní $100. Hey!